Personally, I am this kind of person that, to be very, very frank, when you talk about Nigerian government and everything, I feel so disappointed. I hear people say they want to leave Nigeria and go abroad and all of that, and I said somehow I don't even blame them, because it's tough here. It's tough here. Someone joked about it that Nigerians, we are living in hell here in Nigeria. You travel out, the moment you're coming back and you get to the airport, the difference is clear. And you're like, we have leaders here. Does it mean they don't know what they are supposed to do? I'm going to be very frank. Does it mean they are adults? They also travel out. They know what the government abroad, they know the things that they can do to come back, as in like come back home and implement those things here and find a way to make it work. I'm like, why are they not doing those things? Why do we Nigerians they have to like always come online and cry out and cry? And most times again in Nigeria here, something happens, we come online, we cry out and cry out, we shout. You notice, give it like 1 or 2 weeks, something else
takes out of our
comes up, and we forget this one. And it keeps on happening over and over and over and over and over. The government needs to sit up. I don't know. I believe they know what they are supposed to do. Imagine budget padding. Why? I'm not saying this person is right, this other person is wrong. But when I heard the accusations Jibril made, I was just thinking to myself, somebody actually wanted 40 billion naira for himself, because I'm not saying Jibril was right or he's wrong, but I'm like thinking about it. Somebody actually could come up with this kind of thinking that he wants 40 billion, and you know the kind of country you're in, and you know the kind of, and you know the state of things we have. We don't have good roads, we don't have electricity, for heaven's sake. A lot of things, potholes as in like Nigerian roads are like death traps. Do you understand? Accidents every day. You know the country you're in, you know the problems we're facing, and you people had the boldness to think of budget padding. I mean, a lot of other things too, you know, a lot of other things, and I'm like, these people need to sit down and do it right. So
there's no hope in government from your end, pretty much. So let's leave the economy then and look at some good news, at least, that caught our attention this year. The Chibok girls, 21 of them came back or were rescued or were returned. We're not even sure the exact term to use. And they returned to their homes, I think, yesterday or 2 days ago.
For Christmas.
Yeah, they went back to their parents. And so that was a major highlight. Well, unfortunately, there's still about 100, almost 200 of them are still there. 196,
around 96, 95 are still not home yet. Still not found yet.
So maybe 2017 might bring them back.
I can't wait to blog that news. I can't wait to like headline breaking news. 195 Chibok girls are back home. I can't wait to blog it. Like, okay, like when the first abduction. When it happened, gosh, I'm a mother. I have 3 kids. You can't even imagine somebody coming to take your daughter, away from you, and you see the pictures of parents wailing, crying, and you're like, God, please, we need help. Say, as in like, let something happen. You understand? Then we heard that 53 escaped, and it was good news. During that period, I kept on telling my readers, I can't wait to, blog, like, breaking news, these girls are back. And when it happened, 21 were rescued, Jesus, it was awesome news. I would say it was one of the best news this 2017 and 2016, sorry. And I'm hopeful and I'm prayerful that bring back our girls. I really thank them a lot as well, because they kept that campaign alive. Imagine if it had been swept under the carpet as well, like the stories we have every day. Just imagine. There wouldn't have been that pressure to make sure that these kids come back. Do you understand? As in the government, I wouldn't say, but there wouldn't have been that pressure like, we are expecting you to do this, and if you don't do it, you can't tell us you've succeeded. You understand? So I really hope they keep on pressing till the remaining 195 kids come back. And then again, thank God as well too that other girls were also abducted apart from these 195 girls. You understand? I just pray that 2017
everybody at least gets returned.
Everybody.
Well, let's move on to sports now, because I think sports had the most mixed sort of fortunes in 2016. For every good news, there was almost something bad that came with it. The Olympics team had an amazing run at the Olympics, but we had this drama with hotels. We didn't even know they were going to get to the Olympics. They landed 2 hours before their first game. Then Mikel Obi had to settle their hotel bills, and there was all of that drama. Then the Falcons won, and then they had to protest to get paid.
And someone
then,
said,
there was just so much drama. And of course, we had Amadou Shaibu and Stephen Keshi, who also passed away, unfortunately. God bless their soul. But I mean, the sports minister on his own has just been quite the character, hasn't he? I mean, he's said some of the most ridiculous and outlandish things ever heard by any government official, and he's still minister, isn't he?
And he still keeps on saying that he's always misquoted, taken out of context. That's the word. I'm not going to bust an minister on TV anyway. But man, it's bad. It's bad.
I mean, I think with the Falcons, that was quite depressing for a lot of people, seeing our national heroes standing with placards.
5 champions. And you're saying that you didn't
expect them to win.
You didn't expect them to win. How would you even say that live on TV? You understand? It's been quite a disappointment, and he's still minister. People that put him there must have, I don't know, but I'm not going to back my minister on TV though, but
many people in sports have said he's not their minister, but they are not here, so let's not talk about it.
It's very, very embarrassing and disappointing, and we hope that it change.
Yeah. One major character I think I want to talk about before we quickly go on a break now is the First Lady, or the wife of the President. She says not to address her as the First Lady. She was quite in the news this year. She had a running battle with the governor of Ekiti State. They exchanged words. She had a post on Twitter which she deleted after calling him names. Then there was the BBC interview which shocked everybody. I mean, I don't know that any First Lady anywhere in the world would do that. And she pretty much disagreed with her husband and said she was going to not campaign for him in 2019 if he doesn't change his ways. That was something this year, wasn't it? Most people were surprised because she doesn't look like the sort of person who would be that vocal and How did you take that? And do you think she's going to run for office?
Run for office? Sorry, I screamed.
Because the political party actually called her to take a membership card.
Do I see her? After that interview where she said what she said, I think Nigerians got to see a different side of her, that yes, she may be silent, but she's a tigress within. Yeah. You understand? And how I took her outburst was, first, as a wife, this is someone that really cares about her husband's administration. I campaigned with you. I promised Nigerians all these things, and we came into power. I was really, I know you, you're my husband, I know what you can do, and all of a sudden we're not doing those things, you understand? Yeah. I think from that aspect, I think she was someone that really got fed up of what was happening. Yeah. You understand? You need to say something. I don't condemn her for what she said, because she actually said what she said was right. A lot of Nigerians actually had that in mind, but we couldn't say it out. She had the power to say it out, and people would listen. Yeah. You understand? I think after her statement, things changed. However, I think he laid off some people and all that. And
calm down. Well, thank you very much, Ijoma, for being here today. We'll be looking at 2017. Let's see if we have more drama from the wife of the president. But hopefully, it's all good drama.
It's all good drama.
Nigeria's had enough. 2016 was
good
enough.
Drama change.
2016 was enough
to make our lives
Thanks for being here today.
Thank you so much. I'm grateful.
Thanks. We'll take a break now. When we come back, we'll have some entertainment. You want to stay with us for that? Well,